There's a new way of making money in this sharing economy. Have you ever heard of car wrapping? No? Well, neither did I before stumbling on it. In short, it's a way of making money while you're driving your car. So there's no extra driving needed, and this is the reason why this works well for you. It's passive income that's just gonna fit into your life. You don't have to change your daily routines to make this work. So in this video, we're gonna cover the basic concept of how it works, how much money you can make, and some other things you should know about this. In this video, we're gonna look at this rather new concept of car wrapping and how you can make money while you're driving your kids to school, commute to work, or do your groceries. First, we're gonna talk about the general concept, and I'll give you an example of how this looks like, wrapping a car. Then we'll talk about what you need to know to get started. And eventually, if you really wanna go ahead and give this a try, there are some more things that you should know about it. And we'll cover these at the end. Let's talk about the general concept first. You get your car wrapped in an advertisement. So how does this look like? Well, we all know the famous London cabs, right? And this is how they look like when they're fully wrapped in an advertisement. Nice, isn't it? So if you get your car wrapped, you will get paid on how, when, and where you drive your car. It's as simple as that. How much you can earn is the next big question, right? So I had a look around on some websites, and I've seen that they're all quite similar when it comes to this concept of car wrapping. How much you can earn depends on three factors. The first one is the type of wrapping. There is panel or light wrapping, partial wrapping, and full wrapping. Obviously, you will get paid more if your car is fully wrapped versus partially or panel wrapped. Then there are kilometer tabs. They are set in place by the advertising company, and they're something similar to 30 kilometers a day. If you go past this limit, you're not getting paid anything. And then there's the time of day and location that will affect your pay rate. So if you drive your car around in a busy area during the day, your rate is higher than if you drive it somewhere in the suburb at night. That makes sense, doesn't it? So how much can you actually make? Well, in Australia, I looked at wrapply.com.au. According to this website, you can earn up to 600 Australian dollars per month for a fully wrapped car. But more practically is something between $300 to $400, as they say. And in the United States, I looked at wraplify.com. According to that website, you can earn something between $250 to $450 American dollars for a fully wrapped car. So, has this triggered your interest? Then the next big question you may have is, how do I get started, right? Well, the best idea is to go through a website. This is the simplest and easiest way to do so. There's quite some sites around. Here is a list of the most popular ones. In the United States, there is Wrapify.com, Carvertise.com, FreeCarMedia.com, PayMeForDriving.com, and Ads2Go.net. In Canada, there's Ads2Go.ca and CarWraps.ca, and in Australia, Wraplify.com.au and Afori.com.au. Once you've decided on a website, you should check if you qualify as a driver. In general, you need to have a clean driving history, and some sites require a police check. And your car needs to be of a certain age and fully registered. Depending on the websites, your car shouldn't be older than 8 to 10 years. And some sites also require a copy of your insurance policy. Also, there are some cars that are not eligible because they are too difficult to wrap. Common examples of excluded cars I've seen are the Jeep Wrangler and VW Beetle, and any RV, motorhome, commercial vans, or freight vehicles. The next step then is the application process, and this is also quite similar among the different websites. You either have to fill out their application form or you have to download their app. The app is more common. You download it and you start driving, recording your driving routine. This will establish your driver's profile. And once you've driven a certain amount of kilometers or miles, you will then qualify as a driver. Once an advertiser likes your profile, they will offer a job to you and you only have to accept it. It's as simple as that. So once you've accepted the job, you have to get your car wrapped. You'll be asked to drive to a specific garage to get this done. Depending on the type of wrap, it will take something between 2 to 8 hours. And it usually has to be done during weekdays. Some companies will install a tracking device in your car at the same time. This device is used to record your driving patterns, and this will be used as the base for your payments. Other companies will just rely on your recordings done with the app. Then you drive around as usual, your daily routine, nothing has to change here, and you will get paid either fortnightly or monthly. And once the job is done, you'll have to go back to the garage to remove your wraps. A job can be anything between 2 to 6 months or occasionally even a full year. If you really want to go ahead with this, there's a few more things you should know. First, there is no guarantee that you will be offered a job because it all depends on what the advertisers are looking for. Maybe you don't live or drive in the area where they want to advertise. And then wrapping your car should not cause any damage to your car. The wraps are made of very high quality vinyl and they actually protect your car paint while it's on. As long as the proper removal process is followed, there will be no marks left on your cars. The only thing that may cause problems is if you have pre-existing damage or rust to your car paint, or if your car has been repainted since purchasing it new, there may be some paint coming off during the removal process. And one more thing, be aware of the scams. Especially in the United States, there's quite a few around of them. Their offers usually come by email or through Facebook ads. They will select you as a driver and send you a check to get your car wrapped. But this check is gonna bounce about a week after you cashed it in, and you will have already spent your money. So be aware of the scams. So this is what I wanted to share with you about car wrapping. Is there something else you would like to know? Or do you think car wrapping is a good idea and you want to try it out? Please let me know by commenting below. If you like the information I've provided, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate your support. Also head down to the description and you'll find all the links to the websites I've mentioned in this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.